Well everyone, I'm just giving a few updates here today. First of all, as I rode the scooter today and I washed it. It was really dusty from sitting all winter. Second of all, I replaced the grate in my gas grill here. The old grate was made out of cast iron and it was so rusty that every time you try to clean the grate with a wire brush, it would just throw cast iron shards everywhere. And when I had to take the grill apart yesterday, there was a bunch of cast iron shards on the bottom. So I had this grate laying around from an old grill I scrapped, and I cleaned it up and I threw it on there to replace the cast iron one. I still got the cast iron ones, but this one, it ain't rusty, and plus there's a coating on it too. It's used, but it works and it fits properly. And I had to take the burner apart on this side because the burner was so dirty and carbon-like that it wasn't burning right, and plus it wasn't igniting. It wasn't igniting worth a shit either. So yeah, I had to take it apart and clean it. And let's go on the side of the house here. After my video, Mr. Enfield Police sent me a comment saying that he was kind of concerned about me not caulking around the water faucet, and I did that 2 days ago. I shoved a bunch of silicone caulking in the opening here just to seal around the water faucet. And yeah, I had some silicone caulking left over. I was gonna repair a fish tank, but I decided to scrap the fish tank instead, because if I repaired one spot of caulking, the rest of it would eventually need it too. So yeah, so I caulked that all up and it's pretty sealed up. So now let's go to the parking lot. Unfortunately, some bad news. Well, the Dodge Dakota truck is staying idle for now. I ordered the fuel pump last Thursday and it was supposed to be at the store by Monday, but it was shipped to the wrong store, so I'm fucked again until Monday. But last weekend I replaced the shocks. I replaced them with Gabriel Ultras from AutoZone. Both sides. They're for light trucks. And this old shock, the old shock on this side, I had a little trouble getting off, so I had to cut it in half with a grinder. And when I was hammering on them, the tubes just rusted. I think they were the original ones. And plus, when it was on the rear end side, this metal bushing, the one that goes around the rubber bushing, it's seized on the mounting bolt. So I had to cut the shock with the grinder just so I could twist the shock off the rear end and save that mounting bolt. I didn't want to buy a new mounting bolt. I just wanted to get the old one off as best as I could. So yeah, the truck sits till Monday. And on a good note, I went to a local estate sale the other day, and I saw this shop vac. It's an older Sears shop vac, wet and dry vac. I think it was probably made during the 70s. It came with the hose and all the attachments, and I got it for $2.50 because it was half off day at the estate sale. It says 5 right there. That's the price, and I got it for $2.50. And I really didn't need it, but I fell in love with the shop vac anyway. I had to have it. Something you really didn't need, but you had to have. And it was a good thing because my shop vac here, the usual one, I just noticed it today and it was all rusted. There's a hole in it. You see that? There's a hole in it. So that one's ready for the scrap pile. I might just sell the motor on eBay or something. But yeah, the new one, it works pretty good. I had to clean out the filter. It's got one of those paper filters inside of it. I took the old shop vac with the crevice tool and I just vacuumed the filter out, and I emptied the can out, so it's all clean and ready to go now. and I'll wait for this plane to go over. It's not as noisy. That one right there. Yeah, this shop vac is kind of quiet. It has good suction, but it's kind of quiet. I thought I would be lucky to find the original owner's manual in the basement where the estate sale was at, but unfortunately I couldn't find it. It wasn't around. But it's pretty cool. It came with the nozzle. I think there's a piece missing off of it because it's got these notches. It came with the crevice tool, the dusting brush, and a couple of squeegees. I probably won't use the squeegees, but yeah. This one definitely won't rust because it's plastic. That one rusted. So yeah, I think I'll just scrap the can off that one and maybe sell the motor on eBay or something. I've seen them for sale before, so yeah. And that concludes this video, and I sure hope you enjoyed the updates. Bye.